Yo.
Welcome to PBZTV, the show where we talk about Christmas, Santa, presents, reindeer, all the things that bring you Christmas cheer.
Holy crap, that was a good intro.
Oh, I did it. First time. Dr. Zeus in the house, baby.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Just a trigger warning for those flashing hat. This will not stop the entire episode, so deal with it.
Will it? I don't know.
Bar humbug.
How much was it? Like £1?
Yeah. Well, there you go. Keep track of how long this hat keeps buzzing along. I'm sure it's going to be bugging you the entire episode.
Yeah, this is the Pound Hat Christmas review episode where we just see
Not
how
even
long.
Pound Shop. One Beyond. One epic name for a pound shop, by the way.
Is that what it's called now?
Yeah, One Beyond.
Oh, because it's...
That's an anime pound shop, right?
Because they can't guarantee anything's a pound anymore because it's
Because they can guarantee it's all going to be beyond a pound.
Yeah. In this economy, good luck finding anything under
That's
a pound.
the name of the next pound shop in this economy.
Yeah. You heard it here first. Honestly, we keep dropping great business ideas on this podcast.
Way too many.
Yeah, stop stealing them.
Christmas cheer for those who want to make money. But it is the Christmas special. This will be probably going out on Christmas Day, probably. So if you want some company around the fire with your eggnogs and hot chocolate, we're here to entertain.
Yes.
So happy days.
Merry
We're going to talk
Christmas.
about all things Christmas this episode, aren't we? And we
Are we?
need to... Yeah, well, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
What the hell else did we invite the elves here for, dude?
I don't know. I'm freaking out now.
The union's on my ass.
They don't have dental. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like Shrek. Let's go.
So Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Is it your favourite holiday?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Because I'm not sure if it's just a UK in general thing, or maybe I'm just like not on it. But I don't really take Halloween serious or nothing.
Yeah.
Really, in the scope of the year,
Not for
it's
me.
your birthday and Christmas. Yeah, it's probably most of us.
Yeah. Because what other ones are there really? Easter.
Well, it depends on the religion you're at, really,
True.
and how religious you are. Because even if you are considered Christian, some people don't take Easter all that serious. For me, it's just another reason to eat chocolate. But it's what Jesus would have wanted.
Yeah. It's the bunny rabbit, Easter bunny, sorry, and yeah, Jesus, they go way back. So
Yeah, way back. Dog.
makes sense to celebrate.
I saw The Last Guardian. They all hang out at one place.
Yeah, I don't really get Easter.
Delicious.
But yeah, no, and I can't think of any others. Firework Day is that? Is that?
You mean Terrorist Night?
Yeah, I hate that. It's the worst. Such a bad holiday. Is that a holiday? You don't get it off.
Yeah, so technically not. It's probably just...
That's the only two we get off.
I'd
really,
call it an awareness day if I'm put... That's my corporate hat. Call it an awareness day.
Oh, but awareness for a dude trying to blow up Parliament. So
That's such a troll, by the way, from like old governments. Just, he failed. Let's watch him do it again every
this
year.
is what happens. You get celebrated, to be fair.
But V for Vendetta was a great movie, so I'm glad it inspired that at least.
Yeah, not the
Great mask,
freaking
too.
fireworks. That's the worst part.
Do you remember when you actually, maybe it was in our youth where I used to see people take it more serious and used to make the Guy Fawkes like dolls or whatever.
I think so.
For international audiences, especially the Americans, Alex, I know a big percentage of our audience is American, we have Fireworks Night, which is based off of a guy called Guy Fawkes, who, this is somehow the Christmas special, Guy Fawkes, who was like basically an OG terrorist who tried to blow up Parliament, almost did it, didn't pull it off.
Came close.
And now every year we celebrate by making effigies of him and usually burning them or blowing them up or just leaving them on the street corner to freak you out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So that is Guy Fawkes Day, and somehow that just sticks around. Guy Fawkes Day, Fireworks Night, it's basically become Fireworks Night instead of it being Terrorist Day.
yeah, pretty much. But I hate fireworks because I think they're pointless. But they're loud, they're annoying, they annoy the pets and stuff, right? But another thing I'm just thinking, because you just mentioned the Americans, obviously they have the 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July.
And they do fireworks then. But it's warm then, so I don't know, maybe if it's not as... Because we go out of our way to go watch them.
I don't think you hate Fireworks Night. I think they hate the fact that you have had to stand in the cold while you would look at bright lights. I think if it wasn't as cold, it wouldn't be as offensive to you.
Yeah, that's what I just had that's in my head. I was like, is that why I hate them? Because it reminds me of standing
Yeah, especially when you got to pay to entry to look up in the sky.
Yeah.
If anyone's had to go to a paid fireworks thing, I suppose, how do they pay for the fireworks in general? But, like, I don't care. I don't want to.
But then I'm weighing it up. So I've stood there freezing my butt off to look at something that doesn't impress me enough to be that cold.
Hey,
right?
It depends, because you can also go if you if your parents are creative like mine were, you just stand on the high ground, Anakin, and you just wait for the fireworks display to start or a different thing. If you know, you know.
It just becomes Spider-Man, don't you? Just that vantage point just to see it from afar.
Me on top of a building in Gotham, like
you get a better view. To be honest, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
But anyway, yeah. That's
that.
Christmas is our favourite, I guess, because it's just the default and there's nothing else to celebrate.
All right. Depression special, more like.
It's the session of joy. All right, so.
Joy, real joy. But I want to start with, what are your favourite Christmas movies of all time? Because this is going to be such a hotly debated topic. Put your top 5 in the comments, please. I don't know if I have like it in order. But no. I do have my number 1 automatic lock.
Yeah, I was going to say, what if we both say our favourite and then say a few that we love as well? So then they're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On 3.
Whoa. I actually had to think about this because I don't. You know your favourite.
You
Christmas.
At least have a top favourites.
I feel like
I know exactly what you're going to say.
I don't know if you would. I don't know, because I'm in my head. I'm spinning it right now, so I don't really know what I'm going to say. So how the hell do you know what I'm going to say? Oh my god!
Right, I'm going to say my favourite anyway.
Okay, no, I want to do this on 3 thing now.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Elf.
Yeah, the yellow ones don't stop. Shouts out to Will Ferrell, one of the best Christmas movies of all time.
Yeah, it's great.
Every time I go to rewatch it, it starts slow, but then it gets good towards the end. I think it's because I've watched it so much, I kind of want to get to the good bit. But there are so many good bits, mate. So many.
Oh, they are. I mean, it's comedy gold, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's such a good film.
Him getting run over by the cab kills me every time.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage in it.
I
forget he's in it every time, and then he appears.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
he must be a South Pole elf. The top quality movie.
Yeah, it's just him. It's just him not being aware of being like a citizen.
It's him at his best, really, isn't it? It's so good.
That's what kind of sparked him to be where he became to be. Like,
what was his big role before Elf? I'm sure this is just our lack of movie knowledge, maybe, but. I don't think he really had a big starring role.
Or
is it just our memory of him? Because my memory of him starts in Austin Powers.
Yeah, but that's not Elf. He's in that for what? It's a side role.
But I'm sure he did other ones like the something Nights. Tangaluka, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's the NASCAR one he was in.
Oh, Talladega Nights.
Yeah, there was the ice game one he was in.
That's after.
Is it what's the sports one? The basketball one he's in.
Semi-pro, and
I'm not sure the timeline of them.
I think there's one. I haven't seen it. I think it's called Old School.
Yeah,
and people were like, "You ain't seen Old School." Well, you haven't either, I guess. But apparently, it's really good. I've got a weird tism, I guess, or like a special
don't we all
ability, and mine is that I can kind of name a lot of films, what year they came out. So maybe
things I won't even be able to verify if it's true. But
no, like maybe in another episode we'll just rattle a couple off. Yeah, honestly,
we'll change the lights and we'll do. What's the bloody game show that's really serious?
Yeah,
it's not. I keep
Mastermind,
saying,
isn't it?
Mastermind.
When they turned all the lights off. And
all my brain just said MasterChef. I was like, I'll get him cooking.
Yeah, your brain was getting cooked. No, honestly, it's weird. It's a weird thing I can do, but I'm pretty sure Old School came out in 2003. So again, you can check that up. I could be wrong. I haven't seen it, but I can tell you I'm pretty sure. And I think Elf came out in 2003. So
2003 was a good ass year for movies. I feel. Is it Shrek came out in 2003 as well? Or
2001.
2001.
The first
one. Close.
See what I mean? I could be absolutely.
Bear in mind, what were you 6 when that came out?
5.
5.
Well, Shrek.
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, but do you know what it is? I think it's because in the title for movies they normally put the year, especially when they're on TV and stuff.
Yeah, that they do.
I think that's where I've.
He's memorised the Sky menu.
Oh yeah,
so much.
The channels weren't working, so I just like.
It's before the internet. All you could do is memorise years of movies.
I'm just reading the schedule of the TV. But yeah, Elf, such a good film, isn't it? I feel like I haven't watched Elf as much as other Christmas films though.
What's your most watched Christmas movie, regardless of whether you think it's the best?
I think Home Alone is always on.
Home Alone is always on, yeah.
And it's something that it's an easy watch. Like I could easily watch Home Alone every Christmas and not be like sick of it. Whereas I don't watch Elf every Christmas. I don't.
Unpopular opinion, I'm not that big a fan of Home Alone. I don't care for it.
You don't care for Home Alone? I mean, the
it
concept
insists
of
upon itself.
It's a bit stupid in the way that.
Yeah, because I didn't watch it in
he's
childhood.
A serial killer.
I watched it later on.
How did you miss Home Alone?
Don't know.
It's on every bloody.
It didn't catch
Sometimes
my
it's
interest.
on, not at Christmas. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, but there's other Christmas movies I didn't catch at that time, like the Adam Sandler animated one.
Yeah,
I didn't really clock onto that.
I don't think
because
that was.
Sometimes you take your own Christmas movies and make them. So, for instance, we have a tradition every year where on Christmas Eve we go and see whatever the Christmas movie that's available.
True.
But some years there aren't ones that are strictly Christmas. And usually there is always some kind of Harry Potter 1 through 3 marathon in the Christmas period. Because I say Harry Potter 1 is a Christmas movie.
That was what I was going to say, actually. There's a big debate about what certain films are Christmas films or what they're not. And yeah, you said Harry Potter is.
Yeah, it's seasonal because it does Halloween and Christmas in the same movie, and you're there having Christmas dinner with them, so there's no way that that's not Christmassy.
Yeah.
And he undoes his Christmas presents. One's got Christmas jumper up.
But it's only like for a small part of the film, though.
Damn it. It's general vibe it has, isn't it? Harry Potter 1 is probably one of the most comfy movies going.
Yeah, it's a kid's film as well, isn't it, at that point?
Yeah.
Until it gets a bit weird and serious.
They start living in tents and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets dark. They just turn it into dark mode. But Die Hard is really debated whether it's a Christmas film or not. But I would say it is because... Have you ever seen it, though?
Not all the way through.
It's actually... I was late to it. It's one of those things I didn't watch as a kid. But I think that's better, right? Because it's better for adults, I think.
Probably. It means he was parented well.
Really. It's at a Christmas party. So that's a Christmas film. Yeah. I know it's about terrorists and stuff, like blowing up a building.
What isn't?
Yeah. Every holiday.
Is Voldemort a terrorist?
100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whether things are considered it. But do you know what? I think I might change my mind. I've now... One's come to my head. So we haven't really prepared this that well.
Okay, yeah.
But that's better, right? Because we
yeah. That's what we do.
The Grinch.
Oh, yeah, of course that's a Christmas movie. Yeah.
No. I think that's the best Christmas film.
It's Jim Carrey, so I can't disagree. I'm
not
even going to lie to you. It is...
I think that's better
when
than
I think
Elf.
about it, I quote it a lot and don't even realise. That happens with a lot of Jim Carrey movies.
That's it. I'm not going. I quote that a lot.
My schedule wouldn't allow it.
Honestly.
But what would I wear? It's so good. I've realised I'm quite good at that impression.
yeah.
I think almost on a daily basis, when my missus don't want the dog up, I'm like, rawr, rawr. There's no way I'm not doing that.
I'm trying to think now because I do quote it a lot, but I can't think out.
Anything he does is so quotable. Yeah. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, I also quote at least once a week.
Yeah, that's just gold, though.
The second one specifically.
Yeah, the second one's
better.
better.
Is better, yeah. They really embraced the more wacky out of it.
Slinky.
Everyone loves a slinky.
One more time.
The bit I love the most is where he's trying to test people about the bat that they worship.
Yeah.
The shakaka, and they always have to kneel. I have the bit memorised where he's trying to test them. Shish kebab, Shawshank Redemption, Chicago, you're out of there. It's like this is the best bit.
Or the speed of a mongoose. What was it?
Yeah. I have the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Go ahead. Throw it. We need to play it side by side. Clip. Yeah. Oh man, it's just the best. It's in the bone. It's in the bone.
Honestly,
I think he formed my personality.
Yeah, I think so. You've been definitely rubbed off.
And he's such a real one later on in life as well. He's one of the people that dropped out of Hollywood and just enlightened as a mofo.
Yeah, got weird, grew his beard.
Yeah, that's the game. Get weird, grow beard. Put that on a shirt. Merch that.
But going back to The Grinch, I think is my favourite now, actually, thinking about it. I don't know why, for some reason I forgot about it. But
good message too.
Yeah. Yeah, his heart was too big. And it's the whole Dr. Seuss thing. And I love as well, while they were filming it, there's a picture I've seen where he's gone to like a party, still in his costume.
Yeah, because it was so hard to take off and put on.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, I
thing.
think we talked about this on a separate podcast, but he worked with someone from the CIA to like give him torture training so he could like survive it on.
Yeah, literally.
What a mental thing to have to do.
That's method acting.
That's what you do for the kids, man. It's for the kids.
We was at a party and he bumped into Eddie Murphy dressed up as the Nutty Professor. And there's a picture of them
I
together.
know both of them. That must have been horrible makeup as well.
Yeah.
I wonder how bad Mike Myers was from Cat and Hat. Another Doctor Who's. Doctor Who's? Doctor Who's.
Now I'm just picturing Doctor Who just throwing Doctor Seuss smoke.
Oh, no, for some reason I saw Kevin Bridges saying Dr. Zeus.
Oh, it's Scottish version.
Yeah, the Dr. Zeus. Dr. Zeus. But that must have been like, horrid makeup as well, because also a movie that just we quote weekly. What is it about those 2000s anthropomorphic dress up a man as a weird thing?
Is it
but
because
put adult
we grew
jokes
up
in it?
in that period that we're like, that we were morphed off of it and thought it was the best?
It solidifies our unk status 100%, but it's worth it. It's worth it because there's
At Christmas time and everything. It's confirmed.
I say it's actually like Cat in the Hat is in my funniest movies of all time. Period.
Yeah.
Regardless whether it's a kids movie or not.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I find it.
If anything, it could be better now as an adult watching it than a kid.
If you haven't watched Cat in the Hat, go back and watch it in your big age now.
Yeah.
You'll piss yourself laughing. I'm telling you right now. It's worth every minute.
Yeah, it's great.
It's gold.
It's great. It's great, mate. Another one that's coming to mind as well is the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
I do love me and Muppets Christmas Carol. I
mean, to bring up to play devil's advocate there, I think the Jim Carrey version of the Christmas Carol is better without the Muppets.
That's crazy.
Now, my sister would hate that. She's a big Muppets fan.
Yeah.
Like, constantly talks about the Muppets for some reason. We all have our things. But just in general, like, I like that version.
He is good in it. You can't beat. And you've got oh my god, name. I hate this.
Kermit?
Yeah, that's
Miss
it.
Piggy?
No, the main actor in it. He's
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Oh
And
my
he's supposed to
god.
bloody
I was
dogs
about to
off, weren't
say-
you, Muppets?
I was about to call him Alfred for some reason.
Well, he was Alfred.
Yeah, no, I couldn't get that out of my head. Yeah, Michael Caine. He's great in it. Scrooge. Oh, so good. Yeah, and you got obviously Kermit and all them a lot.
I suppose the animated version with Jim Carrey was like a lot more of like a classical reliving of it as opposed to like the Muppets one.
Was pure. Well, it was actually kind of sad at some points for sure. When you had Rizzo and what's his name? The other guy.
I'm not a big Muppets encyclopedia guy.
I'm butchering it, man. It's great. It's honestly, it's a great film as well. So I'd probably say them. I don't know if I've done a top 5 yet. Have you?
Nah, I say we're just naming our favourites, but what would you say is your most underrated Christmas movie, or one you think people should revisit? Because I think I've got one that like is kind of under the radar.
You go.
The Last Guardians. I referenced it earlier. It's an animated one where it's like the Sandman, Santa, the Easter Bunny, like the Tooth Fairy. They all actually operate like together, and they like there's like it's almost like the Nightmare Before Christmas where they have their like zones.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. We'll come on to that. But yeah, it's actually really good where basically there's like the guy who's in charge of nightmares, I guess, and evil in that realm is on the move. And there's a new guardian, Jack Frost, who's actually a kid from like way back when who accidentally drowned in an ice lake who came back as Jack Frost.
Yeah.
But most people think Jack Frost is an annoyance because just makes me take longer to get to work in the morning. He actually ended up being the hero, but it's kind of like an animated action movie. It was one of the ones that surprised me most on our Christmas Eve tradition that we have of finding a good movie. So shouts out to The Last Guardians.
Yeah, underrated for me. I do love me some Bad Santa. I probably watched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you said what was it? I shouldn't have watched Die Hard as a kid. I watched Bad Santa as a kid. That came out in 2000.
You got your priorities straight. That's
2003. I think I know that one as well. 2003 again. Yeah, it's obviously wild to watch that as a child. To be honest, really, but great film. So that would probably be my underrated one.
Yeah,
I had another one in my head then that. This keeps happening to me today.
Well, since you've got amnesia, Nightmare Before Christmas is my next one.
Yeah.
I think I know every word to every song of Nightmare Before Christmas. It is in my like singing the shit in the shower, singing the shower playlist.
That must be a nightmare. Why'd you do that,
mate?
for?
You just stuff it down the plug hole and then you carry on. My bowels aside, Nightmare Before Christmas is just an underrated banger because it's a perfect film to play in the in between because you can play it anywhere from October 31st to Christmas, and it works every time.
Some people say that's when Christmas starts, man. November 1st.
As soon as you pass Halloween.
Yes, as soon as Mariah Carey comes on, then that's the day that busts out normally. I've not seen that one.
What? You've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas? Oh, really good. But then again, you're not
Tim
that much
Burton,
of a
right?
fan. Yeah, you're not that much of a fan of musicals, though, are you?
No.
But I think you still like it anyway. The art style is really cool.
Well, Christmas Carol, Muppets Christmas Carol, sorry, is a musical.
Yeah.
So,
I get into almost anime mode with Nightmare Before Christmas because there's like all the characters have like a reference of like how they died or like what they might be or what they're. So you have vampires, werewolves. You got a kid that's like obviously drowned before. You've got witches and all that kind of stuff. So it's like everything's spookies and there's like one little world. And Jack's the Pumpkin King. And I'm like, what did he do to become king? Like, how strong is this guy? You can go on YouTube and find like power ranking videos of does Jack Skellington take on Goku? Like, it's just,
snap!
People love power scaling characters, man, because the main like villain of it is the boogeyman. So it's like, Jack Skellington versus the boogeyman, and he, like, spoilers, he whoops his ass at the end of the movie. It's like not even a competition. As soon as he finds out what he's actually going on, he just goes there and unravels him. It's pretty sweet.
The good guys always win, though.
The thing is, you can't even say he's a good guy because if you watch Nightmare Before Christmas through a different lens, it is someone with ADHD who starts a business and it crashes and burns. That's what happens because
that's how I'm going to see it now.
He gets hyper obsessed about Christmas because he discovers it on a walk. He discovers Christmas land like in a tree, and he's like, "What is?" And that's the song comes. What's this? What's this? You know, that's where that comes from. And he's like, "I'm going to come back home and make my own Christmas." So he makes a Halloween Christmas, steals all the presents, and that will kidnaps Santa, so we can't make no presents, and he does Christmas, and he buggers up and goes, "Oh well, fuck it." That's the whole movie. So it's actually a banger though, and the songs just get in your head, man. They're so good.
I have to give that one a go, maybe. It's the time of year to watch it if I'm going to do it.
It's right before Christmas. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day for you guys though. So whack it on.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. I do remember when it came back. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. You ever seen that? Great film.
Oh yeah,
where he becomes Santa.
Oh god, that's like that for me. That used to be like the most quintessential movie. Yeah, it's literally about Santa Claus.
Yeah, and then he pushes Santa. Well, he doesn't push him, does he? It jump scares Santa off the roof and dies. And then obviously
skill issue.
And then
you think he'd be experienced for that kind of thing?
It's a whole like thing though. So like, oh well, you're the new Santa because you killed the old one, and then
just it's a life of indentured servitude.
Yeah,
probably more than a life actually. Doesn't he live longer than a normal person?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because it's just until you die and like another one becomes.
It's kind of messed up.
Until you get killed from another person.
Yeah.
I think I think I enjoyed the second one obviously as a kid as well. Don't know if it was Coventry as good.
Oh my god, we've forgotten one of the most obvious and best ones.
Wow.
Polar Express.
I've never seen that.
What do you mean you've never seen Polar Express?
Never seen Polar Express. Came out in
Tom Hanks is in it, man.
Came out in 2004 though. But it's not. It's an animation film.
It's so good. To be fair, it's one of those things where when you see the visuals, you either don't mind or like it, or you automatically hate it.
Yeah,
because of how it's animated.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me. I was like,
it's motion capture, I think. So they move real. They're like it's uncanny valley territory for some people, but it's actually a banger of a movie.
In 2004 as well, so probably they weren't ready for it.
This guy, bro.
This is where I've got. I hope I've got none of them wrong so far. That would be.
For someone in the comments, he actually got all of them wrong.
He's been gaslighting you. He knows nothing.
Trying to convince you you're a genius. Oh god, but Polar Express is like one of my favourite jokes in it ever. So you're supposed to hold on to your ticket in the Polar Express. So that's like the main deal. And there's a girl that's on the train who I think either snuck on the train or not supposed to be on it. She gets escorted. They literally walk her like on top of the train, I think, and they like walk off or something to the front of the train for some reason. And the kid saw her like lose her ticket because I think she lost it, and he's trying to tell her, "Oh, it's here." But as he's walking across this train, he's just in like a dressing gown. No, there's no logic to the movie.
Yeah.
And it's just like a hobo on like a fire in the middle of the train, like in complete darkness. He's like, "I'm looking for a girl who walked past." He's like, "Ain't we all?" And it's Tom Hanks playing it as well. But it's just the way he just goes, "I'm looking for a girl," and he just goes, and he's not going to laugh against me. He just goes, "Ain't we all?" I'm like, that's the funniest joke ever. Because it comes out of nowhere, because the film's sort of somewhat serious, kind of, throughout the whole thing. Yeah. There are musical numbers, but he just comes out of nowhere. Oh, okay. And he's like a mysterious stranger, and I'm like, that was jokes.
I thought he was the ticket man.
He is. He's both. And I think this is the thing, like, the whole thing's some kind of magical adventure to get certain characters to different points. It's a bit like Cat in the Hat, where you're trying to get them from, like, boring to good, or, like, from being chaotic to calming down a bit, you know. Yeah. I think that's the point. But I'm not quite sure. Right. But the whole premise is kind of creepy. Like, the train turns up in the middle of the night and lures children out from their beds.
Yeah, is it like
to get on the train to go see Santa, and it's just like...
Is it one of those, like, Peter Pan sort of dark theories behind it, where they're basically collecting them?
Yeah, but they go back after. It's literally there for, like, a tour, essentially, of Christmas, and you go back. No sleep.
Yeah, imagine that. It's just cranky all the next day. Like,
I mean, you'd be, like, worth it. But, you know, the whole premise of the movie is just like...
Do the parents know that you've been...
Of course not. The kids just get up in the middle of the night and walk out of their own houses to a train that's appeared in their road.
Could you... I can't imagine me ever doing that as a... Not that specifically, like, but getting out of the house as a kid and just not...
Yeah, if a ghost train pulls up in front of your yard, you don't go out the house.
100% no way.
Simple tactics, bro.
Yeah. No thanks.
All the stealable kids on Earth get stolen every year. That's why so many of them go missing. There's trains for all kinds of occasions, not all of them are good.
Yeah, true. Stay away from the trains, children. There's a message to the film.
Good, yeah, basically. Don't trust Tom Hanks and trains.
You shouldn't really ever go travelling with Tom Hanks, to be honest. Like...
No, because you get stuck at airports.
Or he
crashes planes. So.
Yeah. He crashes planes in Sully. Castaway, plane crash, gets stuck. What's another one? There's definitely loads more. Like, every film he ever is in, really, is just...
Yeah, something bad happens.
Toy Story. I mean, he gets lost.
Get turned into a toy, yeah.
I'm trying to think now. But I can't think. What other films is Tom Hanks in? Big. Wishes to... He gets... Yeah, you know... Has to leave home because he's now an adult. That's a great film.
That's even more, yeah. I haven't seen that in ages. I barely remember the plot. Big.
I could do every single word to that film. Like,
he's a big fan.
This guy. But yeah, it's not Christmas related, so we won't go there.
No.
But that's some good Christmas films, dog.
Yeah, some good ass Christmas films.
Got a good list for you guys to watch there. Maybe ourselves. Some that we haven't seen. Is there? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Well, hurry up. Christmas, I'm going to be terrible at this one, but we had Christmas music.
I was about to say, yeah.
And obviously Mariah Carey, and the song that starts it all, I like to call it, every year, that kicks Christmas off.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But my favourite is the Wham one.
Ooh, Last Christmas.
Yeah. Is it? I gave you that? Is it that one?
Yeah. Gave you the very next day.
And I don't know. Gave it away. And I don't know what it's called. The one where it's like the soldier marching. I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know the words to that. It's a bit, it doesn't sound like he's saying anything. It's the trumpet.
Yeah. That sticks in my head, but that's all I like.
That's all you know.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Just start stimming and then.
That's any bit you clock in.
That's the only thing I clock onto.
I can just imagine you in the corner and just stop.
Turn back off again.
What about Fairy Tales in New York?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That one.
And the one lyric you can't say, but everyone still does. I think it's like the one time a year legally where everyone says the F word. And no one cares.
Yeah. It's fair game.
Yeah, it's fair game.
Surely, I think, right?
Yeah.
Until it's not, and then can't play that song ever again. It's a great song.
Nah, to be fair, I think that's safe. It's in good faith, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a sign of the times sort of thing as well, right?
Yeah,
like,
and you can tell it was between mates, you know.
yeah. It wasn't in a malicious fashion, was it? It was, well, it was actually, because she's basically calling her husband that to rile him up. But, or
I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics.
What? Do you know the backstory? I mean, it's everyone else is gonna be like, come on. Whenever that's on, there will be someone go, do you know how she died? And it's the whole thing.
I don't know how she died.
You don't know how she died?
No.
The singer, I think,
No.
cursed. Oh my god.
Was it Christmas related?
No.
Oh, was it shot by the police? Ironically.
No.
Oh right.
She was, I think, on holiday, and she was in open water, something you would hate.
It wasn't sharks, was it?
It wasn't sharp.
Oh, it's about to start me.
But I think a speedboat basically hit her, and she died because she was trying to go save a child, I think, as well.
Did she succeed?
Yeah, because she's the one
Dope.
that died. But yeah,
So the child lived.
yeah, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could tell the year it happened.
Opens article: Child and singer dies.
Yeah. No, the child. I don't know if she was doing that or she just got hit. I just can't remember now. But yeah, that's how she died. And there's
At
always
least it's a unique way to go.
Yeah, but it sparks the it's a
Conversation
it's a running
every time
joke
the song
now.
goes on.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
I can see it at a party every time.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that great tune. I guess think about it though, is that like an unlimited money glitch? Whereas if you write a banger of a Christmas song,
Oh yeah,
it's money for life.
Well,
there's so many.
Michael Bublé comes out every Christmas.
But he'd never made a Christmas song. Well, he probably has tried, but like he just sings everyone else's.
Yeah, but he does it really well.
Yeah. I can't knock the guy.
To be fair, I saw him on Graham Norton. Like he was somewhat annoyed that he's only treated as a Christmas singer, even though he's had some non-Christmas bangers. Feeling Good and Sway are amazing from Michael Bublé, Michael Bubbles. Going back to the Fairy Tale of New York, though, I don't even think that's the most problematic Christmas song. Oh. If we got our cancelling hat on here. The most
this is what these are.
Yeah. With elf police. I reckon the most problematic one is It's Cold Outside. You really listen to them lyrics, you're like, yo, this is kind of sketch.
Domestically kind of sus, right? Or like
a little bit.
Like it's a Diddy song.
Yeah,
Diddy wrote it.
Yeah, but that's only if you're deep in it. The song is so good otherwise. Yeah. But if you were someone of that inclination that would like to pull it apart, you'd be like, this guy real pushy, bro. Yeah. Well, you better watch your drink. You'll slip you a Mickey.
Yeah, Bill Cosby and all that.
Someone must have done an AI Cosby cover of that.
It's cold outside.
Or a Diddy version of that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, that would be
a rap sense. Diddy version of It's Cold Outside.
Surprised 50 Cent hasn't.
The newer one that Michael Bublé covers with I think it's the lady who used to be in Victorious, like the emo girl lady. But
what, Ariana Grande?
Nah, one of the other ones. But I think they both did a cover on it, and like even in the song they ad lib and go, "You're real pushy." He's like, "I like to think of it as opportunistic." And I was like, "I'm not sure if that makes it worse. It makes it so much worse to even acknowledge the situation."
Yeah, they basically made a little dark joke about it.
You brought attention to it, and now I'm overthinking every lyric.
Well, that's in Elf. They sing that in Elf. Right?
Yeah,
that's the song.
Yeah, and he's in the shower without consent, singing it with her. So, cancel her.
There's another one. Ding ding ding.
Gotcha.
Ding, ding.
No, I'm joking. It's all fine. I play it. It's in my Christmas playlist, I think.
Yeah, I think like I always thought, you can't really make any new Christmas songs after the 90s. I thought that was in my head for a while, like growing up. Like
things I'm sure there have been.
Yeah, it definitely has. But I mean, like Justin Bieber's Mistletoe's a banger, and that was
Let's even go again. I'm not much of a believer, I'm afraid.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
This guy,
I wasn't there.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. And it's like under the mistletoe with you.
When was that? When was that made? Around like 2009,
10-ish.
Yeah. See, that will just bring back retail PTSD for me.
Oh right, yeah. True.
Because there was like a period when I worked in retail where any popular song that came out during that time, apart from a very select few, were just cancer to my ears. I
just white
hated
noise.
it. Yeah. It was just like, oh, not again.
Yeah.
Make it stop. Every time. There's only certain few that didn't make that list.
Yeah, well,
Because we make games
you were
around them.
privileged enough to work in a retail sector that had actual licensed songs instead of.
I think I'm not even sure if we're allowed to get away with it. We used to make our own CDs sometimes.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Like, who's going to go around listening to that? As people from the government just walking into retail stores.
That's what I don't
listening.
get. Yeah, why can't I just put my phone on Spotify and just connect it to the speakers of the shop?
I reckon you could most of the time.
Yeah, it's just in case that.
Like, I wonder whose job that even is to police. Unless it was someone that works in the law department of
the Grinch.
Is this music legal?
Turn it off.
My lawyers wouldn't allow it.
No.
Oh man.
Mariah Carey's one, obviously. Do you know what? If it wasn't overplayed as hell, it is a banger.
I still like it.
I do. It's that.
The thing is, I don't listen to
I
the
need a
radio
couple-
much, or I try not to go into any shops physically because why would I? So I don't hear it overplayed as much as I maybe used to have been in previous lives. So I'm like, you know,
You can't beat the old school ones though, like Slade. It's Christmas.
yeah, that's got to be on.
I think that's the same one.
Is
Right?
it the snow's coming down, Christmas? I'm watching it glow. Who did that?
That's not that one, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't even. I see.
Christmas.
Going down.
I
Yeah.
think my favourite one is
Everything we've quoted here has been copyright strikes every time. We've sung it too
we spoke about
accurately.
this before. Yeah, we definitely have not, but that's what. Yeah.
Not that we make money. Please subscribe.
Jingle Bell Rock, I think is.
Oh,
mine,
yeah.
because it's like
Rock Around the Christmas Tree, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. There's the part though in Jingle Bell Rock where it's just like it's the right time, it's the night time to rock the night away, and I'm just there like that's the bit. It just gets me.
It's,
I don't
it's
even know
always
what I
like
can't
an
even
ear. It's like an earworm bit of a song that would just be like. They do that a lot now with like I think how TikTok changed songs.
Yeah.
Every song has some kind of like earwig hook that you know will be used in like audios.
Yeah.
Baby No Money does it a lot. He had one recently where he did it's called Gigolo, but the song I think he's like there's like a famous anime character thing called Hatsune Miku, and it's got a really high pitched voice, and he used it as like the sample, and it's just earwig, and it's like a certain frequency that you're just like that's good right there. But I think also a lot of people hated it immediately, so it depends on you got a lot of hate for that song, but I like it.
You like it?
I think it's good, but I think every song has to be designed like that now for the hooks for spreading far and wide.
Yeah. You've even got what's the one like the Live Aid one? Not Live Aid. You know that
Or what the?
that one's pretty banging.
Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean, but
So
kind of
this
remember.
is Christmas.
Oh, was that the Live
Oh,
Aid
that's
one?
not that. That's John Lennon, isn't it? No, that's something else. Oh my God! So John Lennon's got a good one, but then the live one, it's "Do they know it's Christmas time?"
Yeah,
Freedom.
probably hella racist to be fair. Do they know it's Christmas time? We all think we live in a jungle or some shit. Fucking racist motherfuckers.
It's because they couldn't celebrate because I don't know.
Yeah, because it's all fucking.
No, because
All of Africa's one big propaganda campaign from the US. By the way, Nigerians take Christmas more seriously than we do. Like, you know how you walk down the street and it's like only some houses are decorated? That's not allowed in Nigeria. The whole thing's just done. Set up. At least where from my missus, where she's from. So she was like, hey, you lot are all Grinches. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? In my English, like, y'all have Christmas?
do you even know it's Christmas at all?
But the song said.
Yeah, the song said you weren't supposed to know.
They donated so much money.
That's why their houses are all done up.
No wonder there's so many Nigerian princes everywhere. So much money. Oh, yeah. But this is a bad category for me. I do not know songs very well at all.
I do, but I'm honestly having a really bad brain day.
Yeah, it's cold. The flu game for MJ over here is killing him.
Yeah, it's killing me. It's killing my Christmas
You got to
spirit.
put this dog down.
Honestly, I'm putting it all out there. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm pushing myself through this. But yeah, no, there's some bangers, man. But there's some that just get too overplayed. But there's a lot of them, man. So if you want to get in, but everybody does one. Like everybody. Like I remember Smosh doing one, and like it's just,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just
You ain't
like one of
legit
those
till you
things.
got a Christmas song.
You've just got to try it. I think
Our
that's
new
what-
album dropping later this week.
Honestly, come back next year when we've got, the journey that we've been on.
Yeah.
We've blown up, and we're going to release that Christmas song. next year.
Christmas solo. We'll record it right in here. Oh, that'll be fucking sick. To be fair.
That's all you need. That's the business idea.
Yeah. Boy.
Drop a banger of a Christmas song.
Yeah. I wanted a couple of comedians or like charity footballers that did a good one. I can't remember there was one. That might have been for what was it? Is it Pudsey charity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but I can't remember now.
Nah, neither can I. Great music trivia around. Have there ever been any good Christmas? Like, has there ever been just Christmas games that you can ever think of? I'm trying to think. There might have been like Christmas themed levels in like a Mario or a Sonic or something, but I'm not sure if I can think of like a Christmas game.
Like a story based around Christmas or anything like that. No, not that comes
What's
to
your
mind.
favourite Christmas special of a TV show? Like a
That's a
Futurama or a
great-
Simpsons or something.
Yeah, there's so many, right? Every show does it as well. Like again, it's just it always feels weird to watch it when it's not Christmas though. You know when you're going through watching a whole show back. I've started Scrubs again. And in the first
And when they
season.
get to the Christmas episode, you're like, oh, so naughty, shouldn't be watching it.
Well, no, I'm watching it at the minute, so I'm like, this doesn't feel weird for once. But I know watching like shows like that, you'll get to the Christmas episode, and if you're watching it in June or whatever, you're like, it's
not the same.
It feels wrong. I shouldn't be watching this. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Halloween one is unreal.
Is that when they do the whole
heist.
competition? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be why. South Park sticks out for me.
Really?
Christmas poop. Hanky, the Christmas
Yeah.
poop. Like that's
It's an
iconic.
old one. Dreidel. Yeah, they got some good ones from back in the day. I don't know if they do. Well, every episode of South Park now is just a special anyway.
Trying to think of a Simpsons one. I mean, they would have
must
done it
have done
every
that.
year, but maybe that's
Yeah.
because there's been so many I can't really remember one that sticks out.
I didn't really like the Futurama ones actually there because
They ended up being quite emotional. A lot
they
of
were
the time.
Xmas. They were like we don't say Christmas anymore because I think
Woke Futurama.
no, I think in the canon of Futurama, Jesus came back or something in 2400 and something.
Didn't last long apparently.
Yeah, no, I think that he wasn't happy with what I was saying, so they were like, all right, we'll call it Xmas. And then one of the Santa's a robot, and he basically goes out and tries to kill everybody at Christmas time.
I think that was a level in one of the Futurama games. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's a character, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You put me on the spot, but I don't think.
I mean, Christmas specials, but at least from a British sense, Doctor Who Christmas specials
True.
are usually unreal. Some of the best episodes they actually make are ones they do at Christmas, usually.
Yeah.
Specifically, David Tennant and Matt Smith's episodes are like so good.
Yeah. You got like Gavin and Stacey do their own Christmas.
Yeah,
ones,
you got Gavin and Stacey. Think about quintessential ones.
It's weird that it's not a part of like the series. It's something they just do as like a reboot in itself, like a Christmas
That comes
special
around,
edition.
yeah.
That I can't think of anything other now.
And there's other iconic British ones that are just kind of a bit weird. You know, the Snowman animation. You
don't like
which
that?
always used to freak me out.
That's a film.
Yeah, I know. I think there's something about the frequency at which it's sung. It just sounds really creepy to me.
That's going back to what you said about Polar Express earlier. In the animation,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely one that you look at and either it doesn't bother you,
Yeah.
or it's one that
The
freaks you out.
animation didn't bother me. It was
Really? That
it was
freaks me out,
that
but I liked
specific
it.
song.
I'm walking in the
Same frequency as the X-Files song, I think.
Yeah.
I sang about that high pitch, man, and it'd be like tiptoe through the. They've all got the same vibe to me. Play "I'm Walking in the Air" in a dark alley in the middle of the night. You're freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
without
a bit
a doubt.
sketch.
Walking through an abandoned asylum or something. Either one of those three songs play, you're passing out, pure panic. Done. I keep coming across a guy on TikTok who keeps going into like abandoned hospitals and asylums.
Yeah.
But he keeps blasting like new age music. So we'll go, have any of you heard of Da Baby? And then he'll just like, yeah, baby. But he's also then just like occasionally pauses it and freaks the fuck out because he can hear a bunch of stuff. It's probably a bunch of homeless people trying to sleep. But like,
Yeah, but that wouldn't make that situation as scary, would it? Because you're playing something funny.
Yeah, I think this is the vibe because
Yeah.
a bunch of people. Because he also sees a bunch of crazy ass stuff as well.
If you go in there playing,
he's just in. You're there live, and the whole stick of the live will be like, oh, okay, I'm waiting for a ghost to get him essentially, or at least for me to see one.
Yeah.
Because you never get a good quality ghost videos. So like one of these days, one of these live streamers will capture a proper ghost. Surely.
Yeah, it's just simple statistics, right? It's got to happen. It's got.
I'm sure with AI, it's probably much easier than ever before to fake ghost videos. Yeah. It must be because they're always shot on a potato
they're faking
anyway.
All videos, and it's some of it's like, I don't know.
It'd be pretty easy to keep like a normal looking video and then like a blurry ass ghost in the back. That's super manageable for an AI.
Yeah, true.
So you can't trust your AI.
Well, you won't be able to trust anything actually thinking about that anymore. We never thought about that, do you?
Well, I do actually. Everything I look at, I question whether it's real.
Yeah, but that's what you think. You don't think about stuff like that where it's ghosts in it. We've been trying to be tricked for since the day of cameras, really, right?
Whoa. With movie magic and special effects.
Yeah, or just, when you see like, oh, look at this, there's a ghost tape, and it's just like, I don't know, for a shadow for 2 seconds or whatever. But yeah, I think I couldn't do that. That would freak me out.
Yeah, the guy's crazy, to be fair. He does it completely
on
alone.
his own?
Yeah, completely alone. Just takes a massive LED speaker into like these really creepy abandoned places and just blasts music. I've seen him do it in old churches, old schools, old asylums. Mate, he's nuts. But he's still alive.
We tried it once, didn't we? Tried to go to
an abandoned asylum.
Yeah.
Isn't it asylum? It was hospital, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I think we just called it. It was.
I'm not even sure I went. I think I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No, I think I bowed out. And we've been to the graveyard nearby, but I don't think I went to the actual asylum.
Oh no, the graveyard time we did was quite scary.
Yeah,
you were there for that. Is that when the deer just walked?
Yeah,
back?
and the skinwalker tried to take us to the park to kill us off. Yeah, that was a story. That was freaky as hell. That was really freaky. Like we just basically you tell the start of it. Yeah, so we're at this park where this park's got a lot of history. So it's a country park, but in the slap bang in the middle of it is like something that used to be an old war hospital. So there's already a lot of freaky deakiness going on at night anyway, right? And then if you walk a little bit further, insert anyway, right? You get to an old cemetery. Yeah. Which I'm not sure if it's actually still used. It might be. Yeah. And then near that cemetery is like a police station, weirdly enough, or a police training facility. Yeah. And a little bit further along, is there the old asylum hospital near that, or is that somewhere else?
No, that was completely.
That's somewhere else. So in our wisdom as teenagers, we decided to go and check out the old graveyard at night for some reason. What time is it? Like 9, 10 at least.
Yeah, 10.
But it was winter time, so it was already hella dark.
It was dark, and there was no one around in general because it was late. So,
yeah. And my memory is somewhat hazy on this, but I know we had to go to I'm not even sure we made it to the graveyard. Well, we didn't really know where we were going because of how dark it was.
Yeah. No, I don't really. Even now, been there multiple times, I couldn't tell you exactly where that geography part was, even though I feel like I know the area quite well.
Yeah, that's what was scary about it, because it felt like I don't even know where we are, even though I've been here so many times. Yeah. It feels like we're somewhere we've never been.
Yeah, and we didn't walk far to get there. No. Like, it was just, like you said, insert anyway, and we just were there. Yeah. And then there was just this random deer that came into...
Yeah, bear in mind, it's a group of like at least 5 of us, right?
Yeah, not within the woods part. It was within like a garden with walls all around.
Yeah, it was in a place where like you'd think a deer seeing like 6 foot tall ape people, like what they probably think we are, coming out of the trees. It doesn't freak out.
It was staring back at us and sort of slowly walking us
to
this
place. Like clearing with this like it was like a jungle gym, the Americans would call it. I'm not sure we would even call it like a play set, but just it did not seem like it was supposed to be there. It was very like liminal space, backroom style stuff. And this deer almost leads us to there, but it disappears as soon as we see the clearing. So the deer leads us to this like backrooms clearing, and then there's just this swing set there, and I'm like, nope. Nope, I don't even think I touched it or went near it. I just went, nah, that's not supposed to be there. Like, I don't like it.
Well, the weirdest thing is when we then went to that police training place, and all the doors were open. Yeah, like they had corridor. Did you go in there?
Yeah. So I was happy going in there, but like
no, but that was freaky though. I was more freaked out in there because I was expecting someone to walk around like, well, you get out of here. Yeah, nobody was there. All the lights were on.
Police training facility, unsecured, unlocked, completely open. Lights are on. Bloody vending machines there. Yeah, it couldn't have gotten more back rooms than it was. And we were just like, this is... Because there was nothing to do, but also it was weird. It was weirdly quiet, but weirdly lit up. It just didn't feel right.
No.
But we're all still here.
Just about.
Just about.
And
I'm
then
not sure. Did we even run out? Did we run after that? Or
no, I think we were pretty chilled. But the time we went to the asylum, or whatever it was.
Yeah, tell me that. I ain't heard
You
this story in a
yeah,
while.
I can imagine you go, nah, not in. Not in.
I wouldn't even attempt it, mate. I ended up on a goddamn
They were
obituary.
They were refurbishing it, so we couldn't go in the place. But we tried to walk around it, and it's like one of those wood roads. Do you know what I mean? It's just like just forest all around you in the dark. So it's all creepy anyway, and you can see it from to your left.
Yeah, this is like the start of Outlast. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no one in there, but like some of the lights are on again because they must be. I don't know. Everyone just keeps the lights on apparently. We didn't get to go in there, so we walked around to see if there was like an opening, and we got to a point where the road starts to lead away from it, and then we just carried on for a little bit, and then there was like this really weird old like well sort of it was kind of freaky. It was like half destroyed like barn area looking thing, and we were all like, I don't know. I think we should stop here and go back.
Yeah, that's when a girl with long hair claws her way out of that shit. Like,
so we did. We started walking back, but this is typical us. Is that we were all bricking it in our shorts. Pretty much. Like this is freaky now. Like we're all a bit like right, and then nobody freak out, and then someone goes, run! And then you all just start running because you're like, you don't want to be left behind. So you just run.
Yeah, there's no point asking questions.
It's a feeling. It's the thrill of it, but it's just, oh my God, you're just like, nobody freak out, and then someone freaks out and just goes.
And then every horror movie you watch, you go, why would they ever put themselves in that situation? That's why. Shits and gigs. That's why people do that.
That's the whole point, I guess. It's the fun part, right? But anywho, this is like slowly creep back into like a weird
Halloween special now.
Yeah, we're going back in time. Just to jump back on the Christmas
back on the sleigh.
Back on the sleigh. Yeah. Thank you. Ho ho ho. What's your favourite Christmas present that you remember as a child or
my God,
growing up, or was it like the one that stands out the most?
Obviously, there's a lot of bangers you can choose from. Or
did you get the old Christmas bike special?
I think actually I mainly had bikes for my birthday, but the problem with the goddamn city I live in, I've never had a new bike for over a week before it's stolen. God damn mother stole my bike every time. No, I've always loved presents, and to this day, I'm just like, listen, I'm a grown man. I bought myself everything I could ever want to buy. Like on Christmas, I want to relive old memories. Like just buy me random ass toys. Yeah, and I'm like, give me helicopters and tanks and all that kind of stuff. Like just, I want something to do on Christmas. Like beep beep, like it's a vibe on Christmas. So I'd say one of my favorite ones is I had do you remember the first iterations, the black and white robot you could get? It was like Robo Sapien, they were called.
Yeah.
That was an absolute banger. It came with a thing the size of a Sky remote, and you could like make it walk up and down. And like to today's robots, it would be silly, but to me, it was revolutionary technology.
Yeah.
And I used to take Christmas so serious as a kid. When I'm talking about serious, I mean serious. I would make PowerPoint presentations to pitch.
I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, to pitch which one I want. I would not in the PowerPoint presentation put recommended retail price and the Asda code that you need, the Argos code that you needed, just in case. Bearing in mind, this was conjoining with the time that I still thought Santa was delivering this, so I was like, just in case Santa needs the recommended retail price. You'll see in some of my old letters that look like they're fucking papyrus now because it's so old. Yeah. I've written like, can I have Action Man is $49 for Argos, if that's okay. Because, sometimes you got...
Code is hashtag 402.
Yeah, literally. Sometimes there's high demands for labour, materials is too much, so you got to outsource.
Yeah.
That's what Argos was for. Yeah. That was my justification. I wasn't even thinking about it. But I would like fully pitch this together and like, took the ideas out and be like, this is why I need this. Like this is why it will change the world. So that and just a couple of toys. The toys you just get utility out of for like a long time.
Yeah.
I think I had like a Power Ranger set that lasted me ages. Like my go-to type beats. And I was like, oh, this bangers.
Damn.
Got them somewhere to this day. But yeah, those are probably my top are the Robo Sapiens, some of the action figures I got, and then I would have got a couple of games. I think Halo 4 I got for Christmas once.
Yeah.
And that was it's so good to have like a whole game you can dive into, because when you're a little bit older, I'm not sure when Halo 4 came out, but I was still living with my mum's at the time, and I was like, oh, this is blessed, because I've got the whole campaign to play through. I'm like, still on 360. I was like, didn't know it was the good old days until I left them.
You never know until you do that last thing.
Whew, so good.
They are, yeah. I mean, that triggered I remember opening San Andreas.
Oh, yeah.
So it would have been Christmas 2004, it would have been 8. Just busting out San Andreas on Christmas Eve going, oh, can't wait to play this.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out to be one of the best games ever.
Yeah.
But I think mine, to put one on, I think it was like slightly when I was a little bit older. Because I feel like the younger days it's those generic toys, isn't it? Like, I can't put a specific name to them. But I remember what would happen in my family is that we'd open our presents and then we'd have like the big one later as like a saved thing.
Ooh, okay.
But it was always like, and there you go.
That must be tough. Yeah.
And you'd be like, where's the thing I really wanted?
Yeah.
And it would be like that for a while.
Yeah.
And they go, well, actually, looks like there's one left here, or something like that. And
here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Pulls out like a GTA bazooka. Like.
It was always sold to us like that. So I would have my sister and then my cousin. It would be us, like 3 of us opening presents together.
Hype.
And then one year was DJ Heroes, had all the set.
Oh my god, DJ Hero.
So
oh my
good.
god, such a good. I played that game so much and I scratched so hard that I broke it.
Oh man.
Not in the usual way, but like in the way that it dipped down so much. I think it was the first button on the left of the disc. I pressed that so much again. That like you span it would just press button 1 every time.
Oh no, you broke it.
And I was like, oh mate, but I think that's the only game I've ever been able to play in that series.
Yeah.
For some reason, my brain goes dum as soon as you turn it into Guitar Hero. I don't have coordination here, but I had coordination here.
I don't. Yeah.
I can't quite understand.
Because you got to flick the
bean, innit?
Yeah, I can't.
DJ Hero came in handy later in life.
I think it was a bit more. Yeah.
He's just got it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. But yeah, no, that was a great one, and I had like a laptop or something, and I don't know, your phone era. So like I'm in my teenage years at this point, I think. And it kind of lasted this way up till like early 20s. Like it wouldn't be, it would still be something I'd enjoy. So it was, quite late in life to be receiving like things you're looking forward to. And it would be still like, oh, there's one more left. But then, as it should, it gets to an age where, come on now, what the hell? Like this can't be happening now.
Did you just straight up not get presents anymore?
Well, I got... your pajamas. Honestly, nowadays socks and pajamas go hard, bro. I'm there like yes.
Every year I wait for my refill of aftershave and that.
Yeah.
And so far I think I'm 8 Christmases in a row with a Lynx Africa. So someone's keeping track of that. It'll be someone. I'm like yes, and now it's just become a meme in my head.
They don't do it anymore, though, did they? I thought it's discontinued.
I bet they better not be. It's going to ruin the streak.
It's going to end the streak. But yeah, you get stuff like that. Like pants and socks, aftershave, or the adult essential. Honestly, if someone got me like just cleaning utensils and stuff, I'd be like, woo!
I was literally saying to the missus yesterday, if someone gave me a new knife set, I'd squeal. I'd be like,
Make sure you see what the retail price and send that thing to Santa then, mate,
I need to get the Argos code over to my mother stat.
But, yeah, so go back to the point where there was just one more left. There's just one year that it didn't happen.
That's heartbreaking.
So I'm sitting there going...
I'd have kicked off.
No, I was there like, so there's not just one more? And they were like, you are now insert age. And I was like, yeah. I knew this day was coming.
And I expect Easter eggs and I expect an advent calendar till the day they leave this planet,
like,
mate.
Even if it was just the socks. Come on. Yeah, listen, it's to you, parents. Even if it was just the socks, there's one more.
Just getting present edged on Christmas.
Yeah. But I think because I knew the day would come where I'd be like, right, insert age
that's
now.
That's be even worse.
And I don't care about that. Like I'm fine to not get stuff. But it was just that I open it and then there's not that special bit afterwards.
Yeah.
I need to share that for feedback.
I need to put that their personal development for.
Nah, but to be fair, in my family, they always made it like magical.
Yeah,
so
we're both quite privileged to have very magical, comfy Christmases. So shouts out to you, Mum and Dad.
Yeah.
And everybody else.
So yeah, it was great times. It's just, if I had one feedback, that would be it. you ended that trip.
Small critique. Give my fucking presents.
Well, we started to get friends with kids now, right? Which is,
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's not even that really.
So what you phrased that was crazy. No,
wait, what?
Our friends have kids now. You were like, well, we're starting to make friends with kids. I was like,
No, I didn't
you
say
are, bro?
I didn't say that. That's not.
Quote him.
Rewind.
Get him.
Hit that backspace and go back 5 seconds back. I didn't say that. I said we've got friends that have kids.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
But I suppose that then is, it's the responsibility of reliving that magic. But at the same time, I reckon it will rekindle Christmas. Because our friends that do have kids are far more Christmassy than we are.
Yeah, because we're just like, it was alright. But I know one of our friends literally puts like, is it?
When you put like flour down.
Flour,
and
that's
it looks
it.
like footprints in that,
Yeah, and I'm like, that looks messy as hell, brother. But,
yeah,
must be special, I guess.
It's like, must be nice when someone would do it for me. Another small piece of feedback, mother.
It's not over yet.
It's a Rocky montage. It ain't over till I win.
There is no tomorrow.
Just eating Christmas dinners. Push-ups with presents.
Oh, honestly. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, they were good times.
Let us know what your favourite presents of all time are.
Oh, yeah. Drop them in the comments. I know people will be with me with Robo Sapiens because they also did like Robo fucking Velociraptors too. And I was like, that one came out after I got the Robos. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That was on the list till next
after Christmas? It came out after Christmas?
Nah, I think it would have just been like one of the next iterations. Or maybe I didn't even see the dinosaur version, or maybe the dinosaur version was too expensive, which probably was the case because I was a Christmas kid who knew Santa was on a budget. So hold on a minute, let me do the math real quick. There's probably old scribblings of me writing down like in like the way they teach us to do math with all the fucking symbols. I'm like, carry the 1 over the 2. It's 2 Robo Sapiens. And you probably mad scribblings on my wall.
Yeah, he needs a friend to play with to do it in his world.
If I don't have the WWE ring, how is he supposed to win the championship?
Literally, it's like
Beyblades would have been on that list a few years.
I always wanted a Turbo Man.
A what?
Turbo Man?
Turbo Man?
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man? Is that a Beyblade? Because I don't remember the name.
Nah, it's going full circle. It's from a film called Jingle All the Way. Great film. That
sick reference, bro.
Sick reference. That's the most underrated Christmas film of all time. It's so good. Arnie, and then it's got Anakin from the first Star Wars as the kid.
Mad.
You know that kid.
Yeah.
And he really wants a Turbo Man doll.
Turbo Man doll. Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. Honestly, it's such a good film.
Yeah.
That's the one you should watch this Christmas. Jingle All the Way, sorry.
I think I'm going to check that out, man.
I think, and it's one of those ones where it's got a good few adult jokes in there as well. So.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
It's good times.
Yeah, good times. One more question before we go, though. We've got to wrap up the show with this. Christmas dinner. What's the spread looking like? What's your go-to? The platter's in front. You got the plate. What's going on there first? This is an important question.
I'm going to absolutely annoy a few people here.
So Brussels sprouts first.
No, in the last few years, I've kind of gone off roast dinners a little bit. I think they're overrated as hell.
Well, yeah, I only have them very occasionally.
Same, but it's because I think where I used to work, you'd get one every Sunday, which is great. It's a great benefit, I guess. But it's just
like rinsed them too much.
You know what? Yeah, you know what's coming, and so I've gone off them, and then at Christmas, you just have like a roast. Let's be honest, it's a bougie roast with loads of other little bits. But instead of having, your beef, your lamb, and your chicken,
Gavin Stacey rat incoming.
You get turkey, which is the worst meat, I think, going. It's just a dry man's
Especially
chicken.
if you messed it up.
But
The thing is, it shouldn't be dry.
No, I don't care. Even it's still, when it's moist, I'm just like, this ain't...
It is a blander version of chicken, even when done well. Unless you do something specific to it. But I think the Americans fry it, for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. I've seen people dunk it in them them big ass things. But
That could be cool.
I think this is the advantage of having mixed heritage because my Christmas dinners look a lot different.
A bit more colourful.
Ours look more like a Thanksgiving platter.
Oh,
So there'll be like rice and peas, there'll be mac and cheese, there'll be like chicken legs and chicken wings, and there'll be turkey. But also, cause like there'll pretty much be one of every meat. So we'll have beef, pork. It's like going to a Toby's.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Every time the whole family hosts over one particular house, it'll be at my house or my auntie's house. But people will bring the different meats. So like my mum might cook the turkey and chicken. My auntie's got the chicken legs and the beef or something. And my grandma will bring the rice and peas, stuff like that. So the mac and cheese is a recent addition that I've campaigned for.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a banging addition.
Oh, it's banging, especially because it's not like sometimes it's handmade. Sometimes you get it from Costco. The Costco mac and cheese slaps bangs of Holland. Because for me, that's a better version of cauliflower cheese.
Yeah.
The more unhealthy version. So obviously pigs in blanket as well. So our Christmas, we go hella hard on them. So but it's worth it. If you've never had the combination of rice and gravy, you haven't lived. It sounds mad, but I'm telling you right now, rice and gravy is one of the best things since sliced bread. And rice and gravy, mate. Oh,
see, I think I need to just get myself over to Japan because they eat KFC for
yeah.
That's I would actually look forward to that. That'd be great.
They make homemade chocolates on Valentine's Day too. They go hard.
And it's just that. Does someone cook it then? I mean, everyone normally cooks on Christmas, right? But
yeah, we all kind of descend with our like individual contributions. Like it's planned out. So the main meats of the thing are the issue, and then like certain things like vegetables and stuff will be finished. So the whole thing is like a dinner lineup. So when people turn up, they'll turn up with the things in the cart, and different meats were done. Maybe it was done last night. Popped in, we'll reheat it or whatever, and we'll stick stuff in the oven. So it is an elaborate operation.
Yeah. So it all comes together quite nicely.
It does, and I'm always thinking about it because I'm technically the oldest in the family, so I'm like, I've got to take a responsibility for the planning of this at some point in my lifetime.
Never.
When the next generation comes along, I'm like, oh my god, this is so much work. Mate. And I have to buy a house big enough to host everyone. I'm already sweating. I'm like,
your time is coming, young child.
Oh no!
I could. No, I'll be that guy. Like that typical dad, like paper in the bag. Like, you won't find me in the kitchen. No way, man. No way. It's just not for me.
You don't want him anywhere near a kitchen, by the way.
Nah,
even if you recommend it.
Nah, no chance. And then a few Christmases we've actually gone out.
Yeah, if you book early enough, you can do it. Yeah. I was considering it.
Because you think about it, there's not all that standing in front of the stove all day. I don't do that, obviously, but people want the family. And then obviously all the washing up.
My poor mother standing around on the stove all day. The trauma must have put you through, Tom.
Yeah. Sad times, man. Come enjoy us. Yeah, you want to eat, don't you? But yeah, we've gone out a few times. So you don't have to do the washing up.
Was it just for a roasty though, or is it like...
It's a Christmas dinner, but like to a restaurant or a pub or whatever.
Have you preferred that? To be fair, that's a great brazy statement in case your mum watches it to go, you preferred a restaurant over her cooking. That's mad.
It wasn't my mum's cooking. No
okay,
way.
cool.
My mum
your dad's cooking. 20th century family, this guy.
You won't find my mum in there either. I don't mind. They're both great. Like it's great food no matter what. I think it's quite spenny because obviously...
Yeah, they must charge higher for the Christmas ones.
And then you give them some tips as well because they're working Christmas. And so
yeah,
economically, maybe not that great.
Christmas economics.
But logistically, not logistically. Like just the clean-up and all that. And then the time saved. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's up for debate.
Do you have any other Christmas traditions that you think other people might not have?
I don't know. I keep finding that like...
You already had the present.
You open the present.
Yeah.
Then I would go see like different family members. So just like travel while the food's cooking and then come back.
Because if you've got family all over, you might have to travel to, or do you all like host
normally just go to my nan's. Yeah. And then we're back at the house, eat food, and then honestly, I feel like Christmas is done then.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have passed out by that point. Like how you?
Yeah, but this is only like 4 or 5, and I'm like, oh, I remember just
there's Quality Street stage after that. It's Quality Streets and movies and
it's just the telly on. I don't know. I feel like
sometimes added in a nice board game after that.
It's this period where there's no kids anymore. Do you know what I mean? We're like it's
That's
all adult,
and
it's like.
They were probably waiting on you to make the first move on that one. Both of us are probably under pressure to usher in the next generation.
But it's just, I don't know, I think it's different. But then I'd never had a Christmas where there is kids and it wasn't me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was one of the kids.
Oh,
so.
what a strange... No one really talks about the transition to that.
It's
Before you know it,
period.
you're the kid waiting for the presents. Next thing you're the 30-year-old where everyone's like, hurry up, mate, I want some grandkids.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
If you think about it, traditionally wise, I'm sure like it's come to that point where it's quicker. Like, you were the kid and then 2 seconds later you've got the kid. Right? But... we're nearly 30.
Found one.
We're nearly, here it is. But we're nearly 30 and there's not been, this last 10 years where we've been adults, I would say.
Yeah. Might be
officially.
The way I introduce my firstborn on the podcast. Just like pick it up and put it on the table and don't say a word. Like a Christmas turkey.
And then put it back. Oh, yeah, in the name of Christmas, actually. Makes you look like a right bad person right now.
Oh, no, what's he done? No, you haven't bought me a fucking Christmas present. I haven't got you, bastard.
You what? Yeah, I knew this would be
We have rules against this.
Yeah, but for the pod, man, this it wasn't anything specifically like planned. Like I ain't rapped or anything because I ain't about that life. So
oh man,
just for you to open and.
Why do I have a feeling this is like a picture of Michael Jordan?
Well, I'm not that diabolical. I wouldn't do something like that, would I?
Oh, thanks, man. Why did you?
I ain't done that. This is just honestly, like I said, I ain't rapped anything. I've just.
Oh, it's Lego James, LeBron James. Nah.
Hey, man, it's kind of crazy.
This is awesome.
But it's not shining on him. The lighting's kind of killing his face, but
the king always shines. By the way, there you go. That is so cool, man.
Is this a part?
This needs to be a permanent part of the set.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna go right there.
Right, look at that.
LeBron James.
Like a LeBron James.
We need to start gathering some. Tell you what, drop it in the comments. What should we start decorating the set with? Because I've just got kind of generic things up here right now. But I feel like it should probably be like. Remember that picture you got? You as fucking Nate Robinson dunking on me.
Oh yeah, that was.
That needs to be framed in here.
yeah. Actually, let's do that. Let's get that out. I think I was when I was messing around with face swapping back in the day.
Yeah, not the other one you face swapped. We saved the picture of our group chat for ages. We have one of my favourite eternal. It was an eternal quote. We were all bringing board games to a board game.
I don't know. This is kind of.
We're bringing board games to a board game night, and I went, "I've got Twister, or is that gayer and R?" And this motherfucker found it's on a big ass bubble butt and photoshopped me onto it and just put that quote next to it. I stayed in our group chat photo for over a year.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I forgot.
That's some longevity to it.
Yeah, he must
have LeBron James longevity.
He must have kept looking at it like, oh, why'd I say that? Yeah, that's what you get. That's what the group chat's for, isn't it? Crazy quotes.
Yeah, true that.
I might try and flash it on the screen so you can see it as well.
I don't. I shouldn't have brought it. I should have said that.
You should have said that on your side of the thing. I'm going to edit that.
The whole side of my show is just that, and I'll talk through it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If I'm dedicated enough for Christmas spirit and bants. But yeah, there's LeBron James. But yeah, we did tinsel it up for this special.
Yeah, we did a little bit of decorating, and the lights were, we themed it, you got to give us some credit.
We've got the green and the red.
Us just huffing pure copium here on like our set decoration.
We are interior designers. True and true, right? We just went, tinsel on top of the
man decoration.
I'll do. But yeah, let us know if there's anything you think we should jazz it up with.
Yeah, just in general for the normal set. It doesn't have to be the Christmas special. But for everyone at home, please enjoy your Christmases. Happy holidays. Hope you all have a great time, and we'll see you next year, or maybe before. Who knows when we're going to do another one? You never know.
That's the whole gist of it. Yeah, you never know when we're uploading literally like daily at the minute. But yeah, no.
Yeah, basically.
Have a great Christmas, guys, and we'll see you next year.
See ya.
Peace.